week, Pat, adult film star Alexis Fawx, Fawx. I've never heard of her. Has been training for perhaps a career in the pro wrestling business with AEW superstar Jay Lethal. Earlier this week, Fawx took to her Instagram account to post a video of herself working out with Lethal and several others at the wrestling lab. She captioned the video with the following, quote, wrestling practice at the Lethal J at the _wrestling_lab at Wheezy Wrestling and at Catalina Hager. Interesting for someone like her. I mean, again, I had to Google her because I had no idea who she was.
You don't watch porn anymore?
No, I don't. I was never a frequent watcher of porn to begin with.
Yeah! I had a porn phase for a little while. I did, you know.
I mean, maybe
you watch so much of it, you become desensitized to it, you know.
I mean, maybe as a kid, maybe as like a teenager or like in high school or college, but nothing.
That's the worst. That's the worst time to watch it, man. You shouldn't even be watching it then, honestly, because it's gonna fry your fucking circuit board.
No, certainly, yeah.
You know,
but I can't remember. I mean, I think it's been decades that I can remember watching porn.
Porn's not good, people. All right.
Seriously. Interesting though that number one that she's looking to do this. Listen, if you're going to train with someone, hey, can't beat a teacher like Jay Lethal, who is a
pretty good
in the business. A guy who, I mean, listen, I don't know how old he is, but while
he's like 36, he's a couple years younger than me, so he's like 36, 37.
So while he's been entertaining in AEW, obviously, I think that I don't know what his ceiling is with that company. Obviously, being in a faction with Jeff Jarrett and Satnam Singh and Sanjay Spit, Zippy, as Jim Cornette affectionately calls him. Again, I think
Sanjay what?
Sanjay something. Is it Satnam Singh and Sanjay something?
Sanjay Dutt. You should know who he is. He's a big TNA guy.
I'm confusing the tall guy with the little. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm confusing the two Indian superstars. Sorry. Listen, I think the faction is. I think yes, because God forbid I don't know everyone's name. Jeez, my God. It's interesting though because I think that while that faction's entertaining, what is going to become of this? Obviously, I mean, listen, if you just start off training with Jay Lethal, I'm sure that we're not going to see her in a ring on any prominent television show for quite some time. But it's interesting because it sort of poses the question of like, hey, well, you've been known for doing this specific type of line of work, and you're just going to just sort of jump into this. We'll see how long it takes her to adapt, to work, to have a work rate. I mean, clearly she's very flexible. I mean, if she's a porn star, I'm assuming she has some flexibility, so that might be advantageous for her in the wrestling business. I don't know, man. Why Jay Lethal and AEW would maybe not okay this, but kind of give it its blessing is interesting because for a company that's so worried about its public perception and they want to seem like the good guys and they want to be sort of champions for whatever social causes. I don't know. Maybe it's not the best look to have a porn star possibly working for AEW or in AEW.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Come on, man. Most of those girls have OnlyFans. They have all that stuff.
No, agreed. I'm just curious. Well, Pat, but one thing is OnlyFans and
okay, but it's all porn, dude. It's
sure,
all
no,
porn.
it is.
It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, who's gonna knock a woman for sex work? Let's be real. Come on. This ain't the fucking 1970s. This ain't back in the day. What are we, Billy Graham and Jerry fucking Falwell? No, we're not.
No,
Fernando Uribe, you're New Jersey's most handsome journalist. I'm Patty Reekin, the star of the show, not you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like we know what we are talking about. All right, we're American males right here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You know you want to do it with me.
Not to be confused with former WCW tag team champions, the
American males. But I mean, like, come on. What's the big deal? Okay, she did porn. All right, cool.
No, listen, Pat, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm just for a company that's always so, guarded about the perception.
Their entire fan base watches porn. That's all the action they see and get. Okay, smart. But Tony Khan don't even have control over Jay Lethal's school. Who Jay chooses to train, that's his own business.
No, I understand. I just thought it was just interesting about, again, being that Tony's so I guess.
Go ahead, say it. Come on, say it. The W word. Go ahead.
No, he's just self-conscious about the perception of his company. That's all.
But not cocaine.
Well, that he's woke. I mean, whatever. He can be whatever he wants. This is company. You know.